Marianne, fucking Marina, whatever her name is, Reed with, was she also a part of that fucking Kyle and Laura?
Right, so...
Do you just want me to... Is it that Ruby you're on about?
Yeah.
That Kyle and Laura was my mod.
Right, do you want me to throw her out?
I'm okay.
You want her out? Just tell me, right?
Jojo, I'm worried about.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Just took her out anyway because
If there's a correlation,
Unless she has evidence.
She keeps saying she's getting invited.
I'm not being funny, Ruby, right? You keep saying you're going. This isn't fucking Heathrow. You don't need to announce your departure.
Unless she has evidence that this person was involved in it, then I'd like to know that.
That's what
if she's got evidence, then yeah, but I don't think she will have.
I don't think she has.
But is she saying that
she's saying
Marina was involved?
She's saying that Marina was the other person behind the Kyle and Laura account.
That Kyle and Laura was my mod, Chloe.
I know, but first of all, she couldn't even confirm it was her. She didn't recognise her voice, so it just doesn't make sense.
I mean, how can you not recognise her voice? The Irish accent's a bit of a giveaway.
She had a very distinctive voice.
No, but then there is...
but there is some coincidences that...
If you've got the voice, because I'd be able to recognise Mariana's voice.
No, it's not that. It was Ruby was listening earlier because was it you, Jojo, said you would surely recognise her voice.
Yeah.
And she was saying like, oh, well, I'm not 100% sure, but it does sound like her, wasn't it? Is that what she was saying?
Yeah, she said she wasn't 100% sure, but then when everything came out about me, last time I'm fucking saying this, I had my private conversation with her away from the app for her to explain why she took my experience as her own. She did tell me about the Kyla and Laura account. In that conversation, she did state that this Lauren person, who was a part of the other account, and I said, did you speak to her on the phone? She did state that this person either had an Irish or Scottish accent on the phone to me then. But obviously, like I said before, it's a liar versus a liar. So I said, do you have any proof of this? What evidence have you got? And she says it's with the police. That's all I know. Can you not hear me, or am I just...
I'm sorry, I'm in shock, Jojo. I'm literally baffled.
I'm just seeing if she's still in the room.
Marina is Irish, is she well?
Yeah, Marina is Irish.
Yeah.
Well, she said earlier she wasn't, but...
She is Irish and she also lives in fucking Ireland. I've got her address.
Oh, God.
I have her address from calling the fucking welfare.
Oh, I bet she's going to be talking shit. If she is, I shall be annoyed.
No, I don't think she...
Anna, Irish Kelly's done you a favour by blocking you. I won't worry about it.
I just sent Ruby to Irish Carols. That should be interesting. Right, let's carry on playing this.
I'm going to jump out, guys.
Okay, love you.
Well, you're lucky if I drink twice a year with my friends from work. And every time I come in, you made a right idiot out of me. Now, my friends, when I worked with them, they were like, there's something going on. I would have bruises up my arms. I'd have, even picture, I would have bruises where nobody would see them more because I wore, obviously, a tunic and then the trousers. Yeah. And it was very bruised around my chest area, very bruised around the stomach.
Ruby's cam-2ing you in her live, just so you know.
No, I don't care.
Oh, my God, that girl.
Hi,
just so you know.
Hi, girl. That's how much I'm bothered. It's weird here.
I'm unsure why. It's weird behaviour. She said she wouldn't do this stuff. I'm unsure why. It's weird behaviour.
No, she's strange.
Down my back. Always very bruised on my legs, but once he caught me in the face and I had a black eye. And I put on as much makeup because I was working days that day, and I put on as much makeup as I could. And put, all my eye stuff on and my lip stuff, and I went into work, and one of the night with a matron of the ICU pulled me into the medicine cupboard and said,
Can hear that fucking dog from here.
I thought it
was like, no,
you can hear dog so loud.
Like, we can see the bruise on your face. You've hidden it, but there's a bruise, and you can tell you've been punched in the eye. Only him. Yeah.
That
It's
bloody
weird.
dog annoys me.
Yeah, have you ever had like any not very long relationships? Because I know if I've had a relationship that's not very long, I don't really count them.
No. I met him on a night out, and he was on the stag do in Belfast. He obviously wasn't the stag. I was out ordering drinks for my friends, and we met at the bar, and we started talking, and we exchanged numbers, and then he would come over to mine for a weekend, or I'd go over there, and then it was like, well, after I finish university, you have to make your mind up on what you're going to do. And he said he definitely wasn't moving to Northern Ireland, so I said I would move to Scotland to live with him, and we lived in Cambusline.
How old were you when you met him?
I was 18.
Ah.
Yep.
I think she's just thinking of an ex-wife at the
Pardon?
moment.
I get over the dog. I do not miss that
Me.
fucking dog, I'm telling you now.
I don't blame
And that
her.
was when you studied your nursing.
Yep. Yeah.
Did you not, I was meant to ask this earlier as well, but I didn't want to overwhelm you, like, all in one. Did you, like, sustain any, like, long-term injuries from what happened in Ireland?
The only injuries that they say I've probably suffered with is I've got really bad lungs now, and I've got a shadow down in the left-hand side of my lung. And they're saying that's a possibility. My asthma isn't normal asthma, it's called brittle
Oh God,
asthma.
it wouldn't be normal, would it?
In which
Can you pause it a minute?
Yeah,
go into an
Because are you listen, are you sure that's not Ruby putting on an Irish accent?
Well, I'm not sure now.
I mean,
don't know.
anything's possible at this point.
Mate, do you know what the hell it sounds like it?
it does sound like her.
None of them got normal illnesses. Everything's got complications.
say.
Jesus Christ.
I remember what it was she said. She said, Marina said she took 200 diazepam and like 63 paracetamol or something like that. And she said the reason why we pointed out the lies was because she then said that the aftermath of that she ended up unconscious in the hospital for 7 days. And I went, so you were in a coma? And they went, no, they just left me in the bed for 7 days unconscious. And I went, the hospital would not leave you in a bed unconscious for 7 days because of an OD without putting you into an induced coma.
Yeah. And isn't it funny that Ruby had the kidney problems and Marina had the liver problems? It's convenient, isn't it?
Yeah, I said she was a liver.
You don't need to come in here, Ruby.
Can I ask a question, right? So what I'm confused with is if Ruby and Marina aren't like talking, why the hell is Ruby Camtoing this live about Marina?
Apparently, she's not cam-toing. Cam-toing is...
Is Marina is Ruby. Confirmed. I'm just saying.
What was you going to say then?
If you notice, so she says she's 37 now, yeah? She had this operation in 2014, which she said she left in the same year because she couldn't cope anymore. Then 6 years before that is when she met him, but she says she was 18. She, dating that back, being that she's 37 now, she would have been 21. And I don't think anyone's asked her that on the spot before anyway.
Damn it.
Hold on, because she said she was a nurse in Glasgow for 8 years.
She said
That's what I'm
she was in
saying. The
Glasgow.
math's not mathing, guys. It don't make any sense.
Sorry,
She said that she was a nurse in the Royal Infirmary in Glasgow.
Demi's cracking me up because she's saying that, well, I didn't know there was an ICU unit in Tesco's, so what's she been doing giving frozen chicken CPR?
Oh my God.
I can't go with you, love. Oh, God. Fucking hell.
Oh my God. Right, anyway. Run.
Yeah, snare attack within 10-15 minutes.
I'm guessing there was a lot of smoke.
It's smoke and everything, yeah, it's all in my lungs. My lungs are about, I think the last time I had a lung function test done, it was about 65%. My mum took me and my brother out, and my sister Sharon was only a baby, so she was left with my grandmother, and there was a fair in Oma as well that my mum liked to take us to, and unfortunately the police made an error and they sent us down Market Street instead of Market
Yeah,
Square.
lung function test.
So do you have a brother and a sister?
Hmm?
Do you just have one brother and one sister?
No, I've got one brother, 2 sisters, 1 half sister, 1 stepsister.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Corey.
Well, the stepsister lives in Holland. The half sister is through my dad, and my dad and obviously his wife. And me and my brother we're the only fully connected, blood related. Pardon?
These stories are insane, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's been over the first time. I met him for the first time when I was 4. And the wee man was born in August, which was 5 years ago, 2019. But he was born on the 7th of August, 2019. My dad came over a week later and came to my bungalow and was like, "Hi, Marnie, how are you?" And I was like, "I don't want to talk to you. Get Paul to come and pick you up, please. I don't want to know you. You've not wanted to know me all this time." And then he started talking to me about how I should live my life and move on and get a fella and settle down and produce kids of my own because I wanted children. And I was like, no. I was like, I will teach things as they come, basically. And I was like, "Dad, no offense, but I'm like 33 right now, and I do not need you to dictate to me about how my life is going to be run." I said the only people that are valid to dictate this to me is my aunts and my uncles over here, and of course my mother and my grandmother who were alive at that. My grandmother was alive.
So in that attack, was it just that you breathed in a lot of smoke?
No, it wasn't. I was kind of. It's hard to explain. You see, when a bomb like that goes off.
Oh my
We were
God,
right by the
really?
shop window, so the sort of the bomb goes
Really?
off and it sounds like a rhythm, like a big whoosh, like almost like
pressure.
Yes. And I was pushed through the shop window, and then that shop collapsed. Yeah.
She's just joined Ruby's live, Tezza.
What's that, darling?
She's just joined Ruby's live, apparently. That's interesting.
I'm not going to play anymore because it's like, you all understand. But
Yeah.
I'm just going to say to you, right? Again, I'm going to keep saying my opinion, so it's just easy to use and say this is just me. I personally think them two are as close as you just don't realise. I think they are very
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah, they are very.
I agree.
And I would also go as far to say, I know Jojo doesn't agree on it, but I would go as far to say them two were behind that account.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's possible. Yeah, I think it's definitely possible. I mean, after hearing this tonight, I'm definitely swayed now to be thinking she could have had something to do with it because of the things that she's saying, and it's so coincidental that, you know, they're both on the same wavelength with stories, and it's just down to a T, even the way they speak about it.
Oh no,
you know?
no, Jojo, I totally get it. You don't. I would say personally, I do think I know what you're saying about the proof, but I'm just going off from what I'm hearing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That is why I personally think they are both behind it.
Can I just say that the reason why I feel like they're both behind it is because Chloe, you know yourself, Jojo, you know yourself. Ruby doesn't know me. Like, I've never spoken to Ruby. Bonnie, I didn't know anything about her until after it came out that she was under that Kyle and Laura account. That's when I found out things to do with this Ruby. That's the first time I've heard of her. So it makes sense that Marina would be under it as well because they were my mod. So it makes sense that Marina would be the one that would be under that account at the time that I made the mod.
I'm not being funny. I reckon like Marina could be her mum at this point.
Do you get what I'm saying though? Because like Ruby doesn't have ties with me, so why would she get close to me to make me her mod? Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas Marina has always been in my lives.
Yeah,
Queen
definitely.
Ree's in there quite upset.
Oh, she seems like a nice lady as well.
Queen Ree. I always struggle to say that. I don't know why. Queen Ree is over at Ruby's now. She's really upset. I know Ree from the Ree.
Yeah, she's lovely. Why has she gone over?
Because she didn't know any of this. She hasn't been around for a long while, and she's gone in and just said, you know, is it true? And now Ruby's talking about stuff at the minute. But yeah, Ree had no idea about half of this stuff. And so she's gone over and Ruby was like, oh, you're here. Hello. Thinking, you know, a friend from the old days.
Yeah.
But no, quite the opposite.
I've just sent you the screen recording that I've just been sent of Ruby's live, Tez.
Let me have a look.
Mrs. I'm not going to talk about people anymore. Well, I promised I wouldn't speak about her unless she spoke about my friends, which she's currently doing again.
Yeah.
She just can't help herself, can she? She's.
Well, she's only got 6 viewers still, so it's not working. Because last time she had into the 1,000, so it's not working, is it? The attention.
And that's what I said with Ruby. Like, she's got some sort of illness. She craves attention, whether it's negative, positive.
If you're listening, Ruby, crazy bitch.
I've just spoke to Jojo. I cannot remember that, but she has.
Keep Jojo's name out your fucking mouth, you psycho.
Is this the screen recording, Taz?
Yeah.
I cannot remember.
This is from before.
Sorry, did I have it too loud or do you just want to hear it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll hear it.
It's my story, and I ended up using a random story which turned out to be Felicity's. And something about
Jojo's baby. She's a liar. She knew it was Felicity's story.
Messages about Jojo's babies. I've just spoke to Jojo. I cannot remember that, but she has sent me the screen recording, so I have done that. I physically cannot remember that, but that was months ago, and I was not well, but it still doesn't make an excuse. But now I'm getting better.
Hey, darling.
I'm okay, and all I want to do and all they want to do is just leave it alone and just go their own separate ways, and that's what I'm trying to do.
No, you're not. You just sparked a live.
This is why I do my lives now, because I try and help people, and I don't want to be that person that I was before.
Yeah, she's saying this now,
Trying to be a
Tony.
better me.
She's telling Queen Ree that she apparently knew all about it, and Ree is like, no, I fucking didn't. And she's basically saying, yes, you did. But how can you believe her? How can you believe someone that lies so flippantly?
No,
But she's
saying.
saying, oh, apparently I used Felicity's story, but I didn't know about. Yeah, she knew exactly whose story she was using.
Yeah.
So that's another lie.
Do you want me to tell you something you're not realising? You're not realising this. I'm assuming you're not. Think, guys, we've just been talking about Marina, yeah?
Oh.
And then all of a sudden, who sparked the live up and now is talking about them?
Ruby.
The limelight of Marina.
Yeah.
See?
Oh my God, it's mad, isn't it? It's because we ain't got sick minds. That's what it is. Like, we don't think. Yeah, we don't think in those ways. So it's like.
Hey.
No, Tessa, sorry, I don't mean you. I don't mean you. I meant as in like Ruby. Do you know what I mean? Like what she's doing. Sorry, I didn't mean. I didn't mean that came out wrong. Sorry.
Andy's got a point. Her voice sounds slow like Marina's.
Yeah.
No,
No,
I've
she's
seen
fucking
both of them
slow.
on cameras.
If they're not the
I'm
same.
saying, no, what I mean
They're
in
not
this,
the same.
obviously, I think they're both on.
Louisa, you need to go
Wow.
back.
I'm pretty convinced that they might be related, but they're definitely not the same person. I've seen
I
them
reckon
on
it's-
camera.
I think
Yeah,
they're both
He's just being
on.
supportive.
What of the possibility of mother and daughter?
Yeah, I was just like, do you know what I mean? Like at this point,
Silence me will
surprise me.
No.
it's really possible.
But I am wondering if they're both on strong medication, like antipsychotics or something.
Yes, 200.
I literally just can't get over the fact that Marina literally said it was like a whoosh.
Yeah, she is Jemski. She's been talking about
That's
you.
really angered me.
I don't know how old Ruby is.
Insane.
No, I don't.
Do you guys
Oh,
know?
she's
20.
24. 24?
Oh,
I thought she was 27.
I presume.
around.
Oh, I don't know.
I could be wrong.
Fuck knows. Who knows?
Your username's got 97 in it. My brother was born in 97. I think he's 26 this year.
Does anybody else think she actually looks older though?
Oh, it's all
27, it would be.
Marina's voice sounds like she's about a 70-year-old.
Yeah.
Like
If you were
that's
born in
why I just-
97, you'd be turning 27 this year.
Yeah, 27.
like I never expected that voice to go with that face
Marina's now.
with Marina.
No, not at all.
Like a hamster, innit?
No, Marina isn't for. Oh, well, then again, you know
Marina's
what?
37, I think she's saying.
But I think she looks older than that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she does. Well, it's
Yeah.
because she's got no teeth and stuff as well. Like, that's not going to help,
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah.
No, I don't mean that. I don't mean that rude. I'm not being rude. Saying that like.
Listen, girls, we've
No.
kept it really good up to now.
Yes.
I'm
The
42.
wee stroller.
I genuinely weren't being a bitch saying that.
No,
I
I
just
know.
feel like you're going to look older with no teeth, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
I know. I've been giggling at the comments all night. I've had to
I know,
stop
I have.
because some of
Don't
these
forget
bloody
her wee
comments.
stroller.
Oh,
The wee stroller.
The stroller
She
killed me off.
puts the dogs in the stroller.
Yeah, and it's not just a wee stroller, it's got a
And
seat.
put those, Tessa, put those pictures up again of her in the
What's
comments.
that there on?
So this is a lady that
I don't
They
know.
can't
Andrew,
hardly
darling,
walk.
'cause I don't follow her. I ain't got a clue.
Chloe, she's twice the size of the biggest in those.
she's
If you
what?
go onto her, if you go onto
Hey
her
girls, I
TikTok,
just popped
she's
on
there
to make sure you guys are all
dancing.
okay.
Sorry, say that again.
Hey, I'm from Northern Ireland as well, and I've never heard of this girl.
Okay, so Chloe, like I was saying, if you go onto her TikTok account, you can see videos of her dancing, and she is twice the size of the biggest she is in those pictures.
Oh my god.
I just
She
came
tried telling us that she ran down the street after a dog.
Oh, what happened?
Fuck's sake. I don't know, but that woman just come in and totally cut up the conversation. And then I said, sorry, what was that? And she repeated it again, but I was on about to age.
Sorry, I just thought I'd just drop her.
Oh, God. Oh, getting all giggly now.
No, none of you are going to Ruby's live. Just stay in here, behave yourself.
I'm
Do not give her the clout. for
nowhere
fuck's sake.
near.
Yeah, don't
Nowhere near.
Oh,
There,
God.
look at everybody disappearing to Ruby's live.
Tezza,
Traitors,
put
aren't
the
they?
pictures back up.
Pardon?
Put the pictures back up.
Yeah, put those pictures back up, Tessa, because this is just hilarious how she says that she can't, she's
What a bit-
housebound.
That concert where she's seeing Louis Walsh was literally February this year. Like
Yeah.
she's saying she can't walk.
I mean,
further
don't
than
get me
10
wrong.
was in her house.
I'm not
Got
saying.
this one.
Oh God, who's
Yes,
that?
that's at her house. They're all at her house. Louis Walsh was in her house.
Yeah, on the only concert she fucking went to was fucking X Factor on the goddamn TV.
Yep.
That's it, talking to her
All
dad,
in her
who she
house.
talked to, by the way.
What happened?
Yeah,
What?
I said that's her talking to her dad that she said she doesn't talk to.
Yeah.
4 years
Right,
ago.
okay.
The Observer, providing you with the latest TikTok drama from across the UK.